will point out maybe three limitations, broad limitations that are affecting us. We do have an African space program. We do have an infrastructure for Africa. Mr. Bathe has excellently defined it and projected it to everyone, so you know that there's an African Space Agency. But between the African Space Agency and the national space agencies, based on the African program, there is supposed to be sub-regional space agencies. You see, the African program and the Pan-African program was actually designed not for the continental level, but sub-regional levels were supposed to form up and join at a continental level. So the original design is for an East African framework, working with a Southern African framework, working with a Northern African framework, and a Central African framework. This is why Africa was divided into those 5 sub-regional bodies. And so these sub-regional entities are supposed to be the building blocks for the African program. So when we talk about an African Space Agency, we should be naturally seeing some form of sub-regional cooperation. It doesn't have to be a space agency. It could be just a block of national space agencies, at a sub-regional level. Why? Because it is within those sub-regions that you can merge the law. It is easier to merge the law in Eastern Africa than to do it on a continental level. There are different interests, there are different frameworks. But if you merge the law in Eastern Africa, in Southern Africa, which are more close with nations which are more closely related in terms of geography, closely related in terms of realities, you might be able to have a more formal, straightforward conversation at a continental level. Africa is 55 countries. 55 countries. Different from the Arab Space Cooperation Group, which is, I think, 14. Different from the Latin American, which is about 20-something. Mr. Bathe, you'll correct me. 20-something, 55 nations. Mm. How do you bring those 55 nations thinking together, acting in the interest of Africa? 2, acting in solidarity. 3, acting in full self-determination. So the missing links are the following. 1, there is that sub-regional missing link. 2, a funding scheme and a sharing scheme. So it's more difficult to have it at a continental level because now you're dealing with 55 countries. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just more difficult.